Hello guys, this is Chirodip once again and you are watching Code Java tutorial series. Now in this tutorial we're gonna learn about downcasting feature in derived casting. Now in this particular program you can see that I have created one package of downcasting and I'm just given one class, public class A. And this is a pretty simple program, and in my B class I'm just extending my class A to my B class, and I have separated all the files to each and every file of this particular tutorial. In this particular tutorial, now in my C.Java I have been extended the class B, and I am just creating my class C, and which is extending my class B. So this is a subclass of the B class, and in my D class also I am extending class C and I'm creating class D. So this is a pretty simple, and I'm moving to my next program, which is having the main method. Here I have created static details. So this is pretty important, that the type of this method is the class type. Now I am downcasting it to my D class, that is static D test, and I'm creating one reference I'm creating one object over here, D1 equals to new D, and I'm creating the reference, or you can say the object of D1. Now this is the type of the class type method, and I'm creating one of reference A1, and which is calling test. So test will return D1. So D1 will be initialized into A1. Like this, D1 again will be initialized into B1, D1 again will be initialized into C1, D1 again will be initialized into D1 itself. And now I'm calling object obj also, which is the parent class of all the classes, and which is also be D1 will be initialized into obj. Now it will print done. So all these features will be automatically downcasted to your subclasses. So A1 will be the here A1, the class of A is the parent class of B, C, D, D classes. So we are returning the D1 reference, which is being initialized into A1, and which is also been initialized into B class and C class and D class. So if we run this program, we will get an output like done. Now moving to my next program. In this program you can see that I'm creating a test method, and which is catching the object reference of C class, and the test method type is A type. So the class type is A, and I'm creating a test like CC1, and I'm creating one reference over here BB1, and which is being initialized by the class type C1, sorry, the reference type C1, and I'm returning the B1. So here also it will get automatically upcasted, and C1 will be automatically get upcasted to B type, and I will be returning B1. So this is the feature of downcasting A. So you can see that my Eclipse is showing the downcasting.a. Now I am just creating one object over here, D1 equals to new D, and I'm calling object obj equals to test D1. So I'm just giving the reference of D1 over here, and D1 will be get C1. So C1 will be automatically downcasted .manager.to.test here. So D object will be downcasted to C, and again it will downcast it to B, and again it will return B1. So if you run this program, you will not get any output, but the program compilation will be very success. Now moving to my next program. In this program also I am creating A1 equals to A of new C. So I am explicitly calling the downcasting feature over here, and again in the B class object creation I am again explicitly calling B of the type new D. So new D will be automatically get typed to the B type, and here also new C will be automatically get typed to A type, and if you run this program you will get an output like done. So pretty simple. And before wrapping up this tutorial, let's have a look in my last program. In this program also I am creating one object of the object class, object obj, and which is being initialized by new D. Now A1 equals to A of obj. So I'm just downcasting it to A type. Object type will be downcasted to A type, and I'm just printing done statement. So if you uncomment this line, if you just comment this line, and if you uncomment this line, this is also very possible, A1 equals to obj, but here also it will be not possible, because type mismatch cannot convert from object to A. You have to explicitly call to your particular A class, then also it will compile very successfully, because object is the parent class of every class. So you have to, when you are downcasting it to your A class type, you have to explicitly mention to the compiler that I want to downcast it to my A class type. So then it will automatically, compilation will be success, and if you run this program you will get an output like done. So this is the tutorial of the downcasting section of my casting feature in Java. I hope you have liked it, and thanks for watching. Have a nice